the alcohol being diluted by the shower water. He watches it fill and spill out of the glass. The caramelized color fades and fades until it's only water in the glass. Interior Dreamview Studios, hanged waiting room, day. Marceline and Danny walk into the waiting room. April, the secretary, looks up and smiles.
Welcome to Dreamview, Marceline. Miss Pang is on a call. She will be free in a couple of minutes.
Wait.
Just have a seat there, and if it isn't Miss Danny Dunlow, what brings you here today?
I'm Marcy's friend, here for moral support. And here we are, and I don't know your name, and you know mine.
April May.
Is that your stripper name? Or do your parents forget which month it was that they pulled you out?
Please, have a seat, Miss Dunlow. Miss Pang will be right with you.
Danny and Marceline sit.
How long is this going to take?
I do not know.
I get what you are doing, you know. And I'm not going to even bother telling my dad you were here. I don't care if you leave. In fact, I just encourage you to do just that.
Look at you, try to take away my power card. I am not playing games, I am simply considering my options. It wasn't me that contacted Dreamview anyway, they want me.
Yeah, you can go here and you can get paid a little more, and you are going to be one of their little trite clowns, stacked atop countless other mundane dreamers. They only want you to because it hurts us.
Good, I like when you are hurt. Corin never lived up to his promises, but I do love his funny face.
Seriously, don't let that get in the way of you leaving us, because I really want you gone.
Good, because I really want you gone.
There's a buzz at April's desk.
Okay, Marceline, she will see you now. Right through these doors.
Marceline and Danny get up and head towards the door.
Sit down, friend. The appointment is for Marceline.
Marceline sticks out her tongue at Danny before stepping into Pang's office. Danny bites her thumb at Marceline's back and then twists, continuing to bite her thumb at April's face. April looks at Danny confused.
Illiterate.
Interior, Dreamview Studios, Pang's office continuous. Pang gestures for Marceline to sit down in one of the lavish chairs across from her massive desk. Marceline sits.
I see you have brought with you one of her twins.
She's my mirror and
While that is adorable, we would love for you to join Dreamview, and that would mean partying with your pet.
not because you want me, but because you want to hurt Insight.
As much as we like damaging Insight, we are considering the more artistic viewers. It is a demographic we haven't played to yet, and think we, and you especially, would herald a new era of Dreamview quality for us.
Of so I will get more time and money.
If you sign on with us, we are prepared to offer you...
Pang brings up the contract on her screen and digitally flicks it down to the desk to Marceline. She adjusts the desk screen placement and begins reading it aloud.
I don't speak good English, so some of the words are not in my mouth.
Of course.
Pang hits a translator cue and Marceline sighs relief as the French translation appears.
Très bien.
As you can see, you will be making a lot more money because you will be releasing 20% more dreams than you are now.
So this is it. I sign and I get more money.
There is one clause to discuss. We would need you to divulge your knowledge of Insight's process for us.
What do you mean process?
We know about texturizing, and we also know about the sensors.
This is all fine, but I am not a technician.
But you can swipe the technology for us before officially making the switch to Dreamview. In fact, this job offer is contingent on you getting us that sensor equipment.
Je sais pas. I don't know your contingent, but I would need you to let me think on this for some nights.
We can give you 72 hours to accept the offer, and of course, discretion about the details of this offer is strongly advised.
Wait, I will not discreet this to anyone.
Exterior, Rowe Estate, day. Heeman walks up the sidewalk and stops outside Rowe's place. He hesitantly walks up to the door. He knocks hard. Scout answers the door.
Heeman. I don't know what to say.
Is my wife here?
Yeah, she's upstairs.
I would like to speak with her. Could you please get her for me?
Sure, come in. Would you like a drink?
No.
You sure you don't want a scotch?
No.
Come on, I owe you one. It'll make me feel better.
No.
Maybe some hors d'oeuvres.
Get Deborah.
Debbie! Wake up! Get out of here! Your husband's here! Eamon! You sure you want a drink? We have some pretty nice scotch.
No.
Suit yourself.
Debbie comes downstairs. Scout pours himself a drink.
Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and watch this.
Give us a moment.
No.
Eamon, why are you here?
I forgive you.
Ooh, what'd you do?
Scout, please.
Eamon is clearly annoyed by Scout, but is trying to focus on Debbie.
I understand I haven't been the most enjoyable person to be around. I know now I need to be a better husband to you. I've treated you horribly.
Eamon, I don't know how you could ever forgive what happened, and I don't know what I need to do.
How many years of marriage are you going to throw away because of this?
I am sorry, Eamon, but those years, I wasn't happy during most of them.
I can see that now. I want the rest of them to be happy, though. With me. With the me you deserve.
This is just too sudden. How can I really believe you? I haven't even seen you try with us since before we were married.
Maybe if we bought her flowers every once in a while.
I get the fact that you're violating my wife and marriage and letting the world see it. But that doesn't mean I have to tolerate your insolent shit.
Take a look around. This is my house. I can talk all the soulless shit I want.
Debbie?
I'm scared.
I promise a difference.
I just can't.
Please.
Are you begging? That is pathetic.
You were groveling at my doorstep not too long ago, if I remember correctly.
Okay, I think we're done here.
Don't do this. Come with me.
No, you have to go.
Scout gets up to escort Eamon towards the door.
Don't touch me.
Scout pokes Eamon in the belly.
Touch, touch, touch.
Eamon smacks his hand away. Scout reacts by grabbing Eamon's tits and pinching them hard.
I touched you!
Eamon pushes Scout away. Debbie opens the door and gestures for Eamon to leave. He glares at her before stepping out. He turns to her one last time.
This is it, you know. This is your last chance. You let me leave and it is really over. Do you appreciate what that means?
Debbie shuts the door. Interior, Danny's new car, evening. The door slams as Roe gets in the car. Danny drives. They don't say anything for a few beats until Danny finally speaks up.
I'm about to speak up. We don't have to hit the cash machine, do we?
No, I'm good.
Well, what do you think?
About what?
How oblivious are you? My new car.
Roe looks around the vehicle.
Oh, I didn't notice.
Daddy's gift.
For what?
It's my birthday.
Oh,
Well,
happy birthday.
thanks for caring.
Like you know mine.
It's in November, right?
You won't believe me.
What do you mean?
February 29th.
Are you kidding me?
See?
No, I believe you. Makes me feel dirty though.
Because I only turned 4 this year. I've been telling people how I'm getting to be a big boy. Did Aubrey get a car too? Can you please translate that for me?
No, she didn't get a car. She got a bed.
What? Poor Aubrey. She bitter about it?
Why would she be bitter? Can you see what is going on?
Other than you getting a way better gift than your sister? What kind of bed was this?
A magnetic floating bed.
A what?
I looked it up online. It only costs 12 times what this car costs, but
Seriously?
that is not even what matters. It's about the message, what the gift says about us or about what Dad thinks about us.
I don't get it.
A bed? It shows he wants Aubrey around, comfortable, at home. He wants her to stay and me to drive away in a boring new car.
You can't jump to that conclusion, Danny. Your dad doesn't even seem like you would play favorites.
Yeah, well, I'm tempted to get my own goods today. You think you will have extra?
How would I know?
Do you not want me in on this?
It's not about that. I am experimenting, is all.
Why can't I do it with you then?
Maybe next time.
Better not start cutting me out of your life, bit by bit.
Don't be paranoid. I just want to do the stuff alone, that's all. I'm a little nervous trying some of it for the first time. I just feel more comfortable without worrying about you.
That isn't reassuring.
Look, don't worry, Danny. Where does this guy work anyway?
Exterior Sunny Valley Retirement Home. Moments later, Ro and Danny pull into the visitor parking lot of Sunnyvale. Interior Sunnyvale Retirement Home. Main office. Moments later, Ro and Danny approach the front desk.
Do you know where we can find Jeff? He works here.
Yes, Jeffrey is making rounds on the second floor. Whichever room has the cleaning cart outside is where you'll find him.
Okay, thanks.
Interior Sunny Valley Retirement Home. Patient room. Moments later, Jeff is talking with Clarence. The old man is lying on the hospital bed under the blankets.
Every time, Clarence. When are you gonna give it up?
When you stop swindling me, you crook.
I'm sorry, man. I just can't give you a break. It will get around, and then I'm taking it up the butt from everyone this ward. And I'd be doing the same amount of work for less money.
I won't tell anyone, I swear.
Clarence takes out his teeth and sets them on the bedstand.
God damn it. I told you not to do that in front of me. I can't do it, Clarence. If I could, I would.
Ro and Danny enter.
Hey guys, welcome. Welcome. This is Clarence. Clarence, this is Danny and RT.
What did you call me?
What? Your initials? RT?
Never mind. Sorry, what's up?
Hey.
Just helping out at the old folks home, contributing and such.
It's pretty impressive.
Right, we don't want to keep you from your work here, so... We still on for that thing?
Jeff pulls out the vial with the heroin in it. Ro and Danny look nervously at Clarence, who is paying attention to them. They exchange money for drugs.
Give me a discount and I'll keep the business transaction a secret.
Do you want me to tell Nurse Janet what you really do with her clean towels?
Clarence scoffs at Jeff, then turns away.
You're pretty bold selling on the job.
If you say so. You two know where I am if you ever need anything.
Thanks.
Just make sure you have fun.
Yeah, thanks.
Don't mention it, really.
Interior Salmon's office night. Salmon is going over the data set on the computer screen while listening to heavy metal. He is headbanging when Scout enters. Scout has to flash the lights to get Salmon's attention.
There he is. Hey, Sandman. Sorry to interrupt.
Salmon turns down the music.
I won't mind as long as this interruption comes along with a fat stack I have coming.
The second dream did even better than the first. What I tell you, you weren't even going to do this.
Scout pulls out the envelope of cash, tosses it at Salmon. Salmon opens the envelope, looks in it, smells it before headbanging again.
Calm down.
Nah, man, you don't know how much I needed this boost. Pang has been down my throat all day. She wants higher turnover.
What? When the two are really so close together as it is? She can't really expect more than a dream a month.
I know, that would be true under the normal circumstances, but we have a different situation here, and I might have intimidated that to Pang.
What?
No, don't worry. She doesn't know about the kid, but I couldn't help emphasize how rich your dreams have been, and now I could even recut dreams we have already sold and make it seem more like a completely different movie.
So what, do we still get paid for the remixes?
Hell no. Which sucks because I'm spending so much money on private sex workers lately.
What?
What? A mousy, unapproachable introvert such as yourself has to pay? The world is out of sync.
I prefer to pay. No talking, and it's all about me. I didn't know whether I should tell you this or you can't tell Ro.
Yeah?
His dreams are really something else.
Meaning?
Well, most dreams are confined to whatever the dreamer focuses on during the recording. So it isn't my job to take whatever is focused on and turn it into a coherent story. But Ro, I'm not stuck to what he focuses on in the dream. His dream spaces, which fully accessible, whatever is in the, let's call it, frame his visual scope. I can maneuver around that entire area. They're open to whatever angles, emphasizes, or even character the editor is presented with.
Yeah, I don't really know what that means.
It means Ro can have dreams that I really, really alter to the point where it barely resembles what Ro experienced. I can make Ro's dreams seem not on his own. I can make him a character in his dream and not the dreamer, and that has never been possible before.
It sounds like it'd be a good thing, no? I mean, that way we can make his dreams seem even more like my dreams.
That's true. What worries me is how much longer he is going to be willing to just take a cut. When does he stop needing us?
Well, we need to make him need us. Make him a character in the next dream. He won't be able to claim the dreams his own that way.
Unless he finds out the true nature of his dream.
What if... Okay, we tell him this next dream is actually mine. And that his last dream record wasn't viable.
But you can't dream.
I couldn't before. What's to say I can't start? Don't call me out.
And we still pay him?
Some, I mean, because we still need him to dream for us, obviously. Although, maybe you're right. You know, I mean, maybe we don't want to risk it.
I think it'll be fine. Making him think he isn't totally in control is music to my ears.
Alright, let's do it.
Interior Ro's estate. Ro's room, night. Ro is sitting in his lounge chair. Belle is kneeling beside him, tying his arm, with a syringe in her mouth.
Better know what you're doing.
Honey, please.
And you know when to start the recorder?
Duh. I still can't get over you buying your own setup here, though. It's kind of creepy, not to mention inconceivably expensive considering what you've paid at Insight. But who am I to judge? Here we go, Ro.
Belle injects his arm with the drugs.
Sweet dreams. Well, hopefully.
Ro's eyes roll back as she shuts his lids. Belle takes the tie off his arm. His body relaxes entirely.
Heroin dreams. This ought to be interesting. I certainly don't remember any of mine. You little pioneer.
Ro mutters something softly. Belle straightens his hair as sweat beads form on his brow. Interior Takira residence, living room, morning. Eamon walks in with a large box. He lifts a picture of him, Debbie and Ro, off the side table and puts it in the container. He rips off framed photo collages from the wall and packs them in. He goes to his liquor cabinet and empties its contents into the box as well. He goes to the front door with it. Exterior Takira residence continuous. Eamon drags the box to the curb and begins walking back into the house. Interior high school gymnasium, day. Aubrey and Danny are playing pickleball with their physical education class. They are kitty-cornered to one another. The teacher whistles.
Shift!
Danny moves down a slot and is now facing off against Aubrey.
You're going down, little twin. Being a few minutes younger only makes me that much sprier. Fat twin.
Danny glares at her.
0 serving 0.
Danny serves the ball aggressively and scores a point on Danny.
Nice serve. Shut up and start playing. Just trying to have fun, Danny. 1 serving 0.
Danny serves again but fouls out of bounds.
Shit.
Dunlop. Language.
Danny ignores her and picks up the wiffle ball. She serves again and Aubrey is able to deflect and win a point. She hastily serves again and fouls out of bounds a second time.
Serving 2 in case you weren't keeping up.
Now it's Aubrey's turn to serve and she wins another point on Danny. Danny picks up the ball, walks up close to the net and whips it at Danny, hitting her hard in the cheek.
Hey! Danny, get over here.
Aubrey drops her pickle paddle in the middle of the court and sludges over to the teacher. Aubrey watches her walk away befuddled and pained. Interior Rose Estate. Rose room morning. Rose slowly awakes. He suddenly notices the dream recorder on him and sits up. He takes the equipment off and heads to the computer. He is furiously clicking through the files and stops on the screen reading spatial activity markers. Rose sits back.
The right side? How can that be?
Interior Scout's car later. Scout, Belle, and Roe are in the car listening to ambient music.
She's taking a shit.
Why did you hand me this?
So she's done taking a shit.
Belle.
What?
Paging Belle.
Belle.
You're needed.
Agent Belle.
Are you guys going to miss each other?
I'm not going anywhere.
But I thought this was about getting you and Rose's mom a place of your own.
No, it's about her getting a place of her own.
She has a point. You could just go ahead and move in with her since you share every other intimacy anyway. I take care of our house.
I'm not moving in with your mother right now. She's getting over that thing with your dad.
Oh, you mean the 2 decades worth of marriage thing?
Maybe we should just have her shop for her own house.
No, she would never go for it. We have to surprise her, have it already paid for, leave her no way out of it.
Admit it, you just don't want your mom walking around in one of your freaky drug dream experiments.
Is what?
Damn it. Bag of cats.
What is she talking about, Ro?
I think letting the cat out of the bag was what she intended.
No, I somehow understood that, but you, with the dreams and drugs, I missed.
I've been experimenting with the effects drugs have when I sleep.
When? You and Salmon did this?
No, I did it on my own.
I helped a little.
True.
Where did you record this?
He has his own recording setup now.
Really? Why wouldn't you tell me about this?
I was just playing around.
Dude, you must have spent all your money on those parts.
I figured you'd let him the loop.
No, but that reminds me, since I have blown my wad, I figured it was only proper that you'd flip the bill on Mom's new mansion, considering how much you ding her and love her.
Excuse me?
What exactly does Scout pay you for?
I am his teen liaison.
Shut up. Now go back, Belle. How could you let him do that toxic shit to himself?
Where do you get off telling me what to do? You have been a dreamer for what? A minute? I could dream circles around you if I wanted to. But I gotta say, Ro is at least taking a chance and trying to break ground. Ambition is sexier than success.
Well, I haven't even watched much of the recording yet. I've been preoccupied with studying the cognitive data during the record.
Yeah, what about it?
Well, the majority of the activity during the record was on the right side of my brain.
So what?
Most dreams are reliant on memory and real-life experiences that are tapped into and, of course, distorted and melded with others, but no matter what, dreams are always born from the logic side, the left side of the brain. So at least on the H, it would seem I'm writing the dream. It isn't just a memory mashup or random imaginative dream, but is constructed and controlled within the dream. It seems to be drawing upon unconscious creativity. I don't even know how to explain it yet.
That seems pretty descriptive.
But who cares, really, right? But it's not like we're gonna let you become a heroin addict for this. I mean, why are you pushing with this shit?
Look, I can't help be curious about how far we can go.
Do you actually remember being able to control your druggy dream when it was happening?
No.
Then this is moot. Just leave the dreaming to the professionals, okay?
Exterior house for sale, continuous. Scout pulls in.
Let's just find my mom a house, okay?
I'm serious.
They get out of the car angry and are greeted by a real estate agent, forcing them to put on fake smiles. Interior Rose Estate, Boy Day. Debbie is rolling with 2 suitcases down the stairs, where Ro and Scout are waiting for her. Ro opens the door as she gets to the bottom of the stairs. She releases her suitcases momentarily and gives Ro a big hug.
I can't thank you enough. You saved me. I couldn't have asked for a better son. Thank you so much, Ro.
I didn't do anything.
You don't give him all the credit.
Scout pulls Debbie from Ro and hugs her himself.
I know. Thank you too, Scout. If it weren't for you, I would...
All right. I've heard enough. We know you're appreciative.
Appreciative doesn't begin to explain how I feel. You gave me respite at your own home when I needed it the most, and now to be given my own house, it doesn't feel real.
Them's the perks of dating a big star like me. Get used to it. Come on, let's get over there so you can start decorating or dusting or whatever strikes your fancy.
Debbie hugs Ro once more before following Scout to his car. Ro watches as they climb into the car. As they are pulling out of the driveway, Danny pulls up to the house. She gets out with a suitcase of her own. Ro looks at her, confused. She walks up to him, drops his suitcase, grabs him, and kisses him.
I have to stay here.
What happened?
I can't live with them anymore. Either of them.
Is this a joke?
Is that a joke?
Yes.
Danny kisses him, picks up her suitcase, and lunges through the front door. Fade out.
Yay, episode 1!
Chocolate break.
Yeah, it's time for the break. Okay, guys, so 10 minutes. Do whatever the hell you want. Phoebe, I'm sorry, you gotta go to your confessional now.
Okay.
And yeah, we'll come back and we
Mars
start
already
the
in it, right?
second challenge.
Well, when?
Trivia challenge right after the break.
Are we in teams? Are we
You were
separated?
in teams. You were in teams. So.
What kind of teams? The same teams that we were in
Same
before?
teams. This is
I
it,
thought you
man.
switched it up on us.
No.
What kind of
Is there a place to buy chocolate around here?
It's the same team as in us
We're
again.
really close set a lot of
If
times.
there's where?
If Mara's in there, should I knock
close.
or wait?
Why don't you just talk? Go ahead.
Good? I want chocolate.
Do you have a trash bin?
This one? You're leaving me. I want chocolate. I'm sorry.
Best possible.
Okay, I'm not talking about you wanting chocolate. I'm talking about me wanting chocolate. Oh, is that your
loner
room
right
that
now.
the professionals are in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why?
I not like I wasn't.
If I'm not up there, do I just go when I want?
You're not up
Most of the books
No.
I've read from Chuck.
I'm an
love-
extra loner. Nobody cares about me.
Hold on. Let me start charging that.
Yeah, that's the only one I haven't read. What?
Really?
Start charging.
You know when I was
That was the
doing
first
it,
one I did read.
It would
Yeah.
like
That's
the screen
Invisible
yeah.
Monsters, like.
Still recording.
Oh my
I
god.
met him, and then he signed it. I think I had Lullabies in there was signed.
Oh really?
And
So I was gonna do. When's Lindsay going?
that wasn't there actually because I had to leave to go to work, so I gave him my.
I could go. Is there something going on between 8:30 and 8:40?
My balls.
Yeah.
And so he's like, all right, can you
Probably
sign this to
yours.
Scott? Hey, look at
Okay,
my
because
balls.
it's just
And he went,
a space.
No. And so
Just
he
make
put,
sure
Of
that
nothing.
seems like a time when you can go.
That's awesome.
In terms
Yeah,
of
I think I'm.
Oh yeah, Invisible Monster.
This
I
one?
love that. Hey.
Yeah,
And then
that's
Snuff. Have you read Snuff?
No, you didn't know.
Snuff is awesome.
Yeah. Snuff is fucking awesome, but Invisible Monster is just like, oh my god.
I think Survivor was my favorite.
Oh yeah.
I fucking love Survivor.
Yeah, my friend has a tattoo of the plane from the cover.
Yeah, I'm only in like one
So,
Badass. Oh, they were gonna make that into a movie, and then 9/11 happened, and then they stopped it.
oh. Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I wish there was like a chocolate vending machine.
A what?
A chocolate vending machine.
Chocolate vending machine?
Yeah, if you had one.
Makes sense.
Like a chocolate vending machine.
I'd do that.
What?
I would totally buy one of those.
Yeah, same.
What kind of mascara do you have?
Oh my
very
gosh.
thick.
Well, this is what I do. I have a system. I use like this really light one first to separate my eyelashes, and then I do a liquid one.
Mm-hmm. 8 to 810, Lindsay.
And then I do
8 to 810.
waterproof. After that, over it.
Right after Mora.
Brings them out, so it looks like fake
Why
eyes.
is Mora
Yeah,
in
they
your mouth?
do.
I'm
I mean, it
confused.
looks cool though.
Thank you.
Mora,
They're 750 to 8.
yeah, she's
And
750
how
to
do you
8,
get it
right?
off? I mean, you just
720.
Oh no, I just
720. What's she doing?
it's so strange. I wash my
cool.
face normally,
During the
and then
overtime?
it's so strange.
That's not a big deal.
I put lotion on my face.
Oh well.
On my,
Yes, so yeah, you can go pretty
like, you
much when
scrub
she was
it
supposed to
too
go
hard,
then, I
like,
guess.
like you can fuck up your eyelids. So I just put lotion on my eyes, and then it clears it off really fast. Like it's like faster than makeup remover.
Wow.
So I just put like normal lotion, just like non-smelly. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
non-smelly lotion. And then I just put it on, and it just comes right off. So
Wow.
yeah, I know. Oh, I love it. I just like. I wish I had. I wish I had.
Enjoy your scene.
Guys, I just want to let you know that we're being watched right now outside the window. This is like these.
Creepy as
That's like what I have nightmares about. I'm not even kidding.
Like some guy taking
Hello.
pictures.
No, I'm not even kidding. That's like what I have.
Cast members, right? Somebody out there.
Like, here, like I wanna.
Oh my goodness.
I just wanna have proof that I'm being followed.
Wow. How you been, man? It's good to see you. Good to hang out.
Yeah. So,
What the hell's happening?
yeah.
Yeah, it's a web reality series, you know?
Like this
Based around dream-driven,
Look,
unproduced stuff.
see now I have proof that I'm being stalked outside a window and being told fuck you at the same time.
That's pretty
Oh
funny.
my gosh, you guys wanna, did you know that there's such a thing called the bleeding heart pigeon? Let me show you. I went to the zoo. Well, I go to the zoo a lot. I watch children.
Lincoln Park or the other one?
Lincoln Park. Go into the birdhouse. Don't go into certain parts of it because they have birds that fly around.
Yeah, they're free.
That's real scary. Real scary when they're like, and they're like big. Oh man. So this is called the bleeding heart pigeon, and it's just like the feathers that are red right there, so it looks like it's bleeding.
Oh, wow.
It's like super crazy.
Were we talking about in one of the episodes? That sounds familiar.
Isn't that weird?
That person.
It's called a bleeding heart pigeon. Everyone look. I'll show it. It's just feathers, like on its like on the breast part.
Oh my god, right? Was it in one of the episodes or something?
Episodes, you know.
What, a bleeding heart pigeon?
Yeah.
No, this is just all for me. And then look at this cute one. It's called a wood duck. This is called a wood duck.
Are you a bird person?
Wow.
I'm not a bird person.
Birds
I
freak me
just-
out.
Birds scare the shit out of me. That's why, like the
You got
little
a website and shit, like
the little kids I watch, I was like, can you make sure none of the birds attack me? And they're like, no problem, Miss Bridget.
I eat the fuck out of birds.
Me too. Except for like if they're like owls.
Hummingbirds.
Owls are okay as long as they're contained. Cardinals are okay because they remind me of my grandma, but I don't trust them. What?
I want to eat a bald eagle.
You want to eat a bald eagle? Ew. They probably are too meaty. You wouldn't want that.
I just want to eat a bird that's on the
And then look, a
Well,
bleeding
you
heart
get in
in
trouble.
someone's
I
window.
don't care. I would videotape that.
There's a bleeding heart in someone's window.
And then they come out here and they read the
So
parts.
Look at
Their
this. There's
characters
a wood
for
duck.
just to read the cold read through.
Wait, what is this?
Oh, it's crazy.
It's like a real duck.
It's super meta. That's absolutely
The
right.
feathers right here are red.
And then,
So it looks like it's like injured.
And obviously we had weird guests tonight.
Is it the zoo?
Yeah, what were the two? Was that part
So
of
like
it?
no
Or is that
animals
just-
attacking
I don't know,
her.
we'll see.
Oh, really? Okay.
So, cross your fingers.
What is that?
What, this? Oh, that was like
Okay.
a
Yeah.
lady.
I don't
Ryan,
even know
my
what to say
friend.
about that,
That's me and
actually.
Rebecca.
But yeah, no, this is what matters, really. And then, yeah, we got challenges now. Kind of like change the dynamic.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna see
First
something
night
so cute. Ready?
professionals,
Look.
they would just
Ready?
talk.
Oh, look, me and my friend's puppy.
Interviewer, kind of like push them to do more shit.
Oh,
And then last week we had a team. Yeah, talk shit. Then we're back to the professional because I didn't have people out here tonight. Indeed. Crazy.
I think I'll get it all by the end of the night.
Yes. Well.
This is pretty cool.
Looks like Jeopardy.
It does look like Jeopardy. It sounds like
Oh, the red. There's my eyes. I was noticing, I don't know if you can confess this to me, but I was noticing on one of the papers of the list lineup this one day, it had different people and different colors associated with those people. I was just wondering, what did that mean?
How much we like you.
Really? Where was this? I don't remember.
It was one of the things, one of them, like, on one of those. It was like,
it's what color you're highlighted as.
oh man, I was just like really excited. I was like, ooh.
Why am I red?
Like, I'm always highlighted in orange.
I'm always highlighted in red.
Underlined in red. That's like a Crayola marker. It's not even a highlighter.
Wow. I was just wondering.
Yeah, some people are colory. I mean, you show up in the same color most of the time, right?
Yeah, that's what you told us to.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's good. Makes it
I just
easy
wear like the
for us
same
to
thing every
recognize
week.
you.
What?
Kidding.
I didn't hear
so we
what.
can recognize you. If I,
I honestly didn't hear what you said.
I wouldn't know it was you.
Hide in the dark.
So are we judging this next?
You're gonna judge the final round.
Okay.
This is more accumulation of points for them.
Okay. Because, yeah, trivia about this.
No, I know.
Halfway through scenes, I was realizing things that I would have done differently. I was.
You can still kind of play along and guess. It's
We're super mad at you.
based on your impressions of these jerks already.
Why would you call us jerks?
Because you're a big fat jerk face. Yeah. So as you can see, social media. So it's things that you guys have posted
How can you even
on your
read
Facebook
that?
or Twitter.